What is going on, boys? So today, welcome to another fucking YouTube video, man. We are in the M4. As you guys know, we're like relatively big car people. We got the M4 and then we have the Jaguar. So this is not what the fucking video is about, but I just figured since we're fucking filming at the moment and we're driving over to pick up our little puppy, I would mention we love cars. We have been wanting to do car content but haven't been doing it, so that'll probably be around the corner when I actually start, you know, making it. But anyways, today we're talking about bodybuilding and what happens when you eat too much food right after your show, right? The thing is, I was probably, I guess we'll get into it, but at my leanest before the show or stepping on stage, I was around like low 220s. And then 4 days later, I was all the way up to like 245 or something like that. In 4 days, that's like 35, 40 pounds, something like that. Or no, 25, 30 pounds, which in 4 days is crazy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get into that, what kind of happened and what to avoid so that if you guys do something like this, you don't have it happen to you. But I'm sure a large portion of people watching aren't gonna be competing, but just wanna know kind of like what exactly happened. So we'll go over all that, man. We overindulged, but now obviously this is a couple weeks later and now I'm referencing back to what happened, so I'm like in a pretty decent place now, you know what I mean? This was what I'm talking about happened right after my show and then was like 4 days to a week after my show. So yeah, I guess we'll get into it, man. It's like a whole nother experience. Me and Sasha were talking about, sorry, hopefully you guys don't care that I'm interrupting the video to talk about personal shit, but me and Sasha were talking about getting rid of the M4 and then just having the Jag, because the Jag is fast as fuck, but it's an SUV, you know, this is not an SUV obviously. So it's a whole different experience though. So when I get back in this car and I drive it, I'm like, bro, I can't get rid of this, man. This shit is so fun. It's like it's literally just a whole different driving experience than the Jaguar, which I love both, but this is twin turboed. The Jaguar is supercharged. That's just one of the differences. The other one being that the Jag's a SUV. This is not. And I don't know. The Jag's all-wheel drive. This is just rear-wheel drive. That's what we were talking about. Like this car, technically, it's got less horsepower than the Jag, but the thing is, it's hard to put it all to the ground. Like 0 to 60, I got too much shit in the back bouncing around. The 0 to 60 on this, it's capable of doing like a really good 0 to 60, but the issue is putting the power to the ground, right? So like if you're literally launching from 0 miles per hour, that shit's difficult without launch control. With the Jag, I was saying, the Jag would beat this car 0 to 60 or something like that, you know what I mean? Just because all-wheel drive, that thing launches perfectly. It's like a Trackhawk or something. Whereas this, you know, even though it's fast as fuck, it's hard to literally launch it from 0. Maybe from like 15 miles per hour or something like that, but even still, bro, if you floor this thing too hard, the motherfucker just keeps spinning. It's annoying. So maybe we just need bigger tires on this hope. But yeah, anyways, that's just some random bullshit. We're about to pick up the puppy real quick and then we'll continue to tell you how I got fat as fuck after my show. We can't drive crazy once Beans is in the car. She's gonna pee all over me.
I mean, we have towels like down here.
I'm gonna back into this spot. Yeah, she basically, like, whenever she sees me or Sasha after not seeing us for like just a little bit, she just gets way too excited and starts peeing everywhere. It's like, bruh, this is not how you fucking say hi to people.
She peed in your coffee that one time, remember?
Oh, bro, she literally did pee in my coffee. She's not even joking. Like, I had just gotten a coffee from Starbucks, and how did she pee in it though?
I think I was like passing her over to you, and as she was coming
over. Now that I'm trying to
remember,
remember, how the fuck did she pee in it? Because I had a top on it, right?
Yeah, but there was like a hole in the top, yeah. It could have just been like a
it was one of the bigger holes. Yeah, the top, you know how like there's the tiny little holes at Starbucks, normal ones, but then they also have the lids that have like a, almost like a triangle, like it's like this big versus this one. Anyways, it was the bigger one, so her fucking piss just went right in that cup as she passed her along, and then I drank it and I was like, ooh, I just spit it out the window, poured it out. I was like, she fucking peed in here. But yeah, I'll get the camera and then I'll show you guys Beans when she comes back in here. Yo, also boys, if you guys are interested, I've been thinking about dropping a video like how I make my money video. I did one of these like back in the day, but when I made like no money. But I thought maybe, like, I don't want it to come from like a cocky standpoint though. I wanted it to come from maybe like a motivational and informational standpoint that you guys can actually find beneficial and apply to your lives, because it wasn't that long ago, just a year and a half ago, I had like no money to my name. And now, I'm not gonna give specifics, but obviously, I mean, if I got an M4 this year, within the year, I got an M4 within the year, I got a Jaguar just recently. We've got a nice apartment, like everything is going so well, and a lot of it's thanks to you guys. Super blessed. But I thought maybe it would be a good video to share how I changed my life within a year, basically, dramatically, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll drop a video like that, kind of explaining how I did it, some of the things I changed, like habits that I stopped doing and things like that in my life, and you know, other things like that, little side hustles and all that kind of stuff that kind of led me to the point of where I am now doing social media full time. So I don't know, let me know if there's something you think of, man, but if not, no worries, but the dog gonna be here soon. All right, I can't get the microphone to stay. There we go. Beans! Beans, 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 beans. She's out to pee. She's about to pee. I can feel it coming. You gonna trade? Alright. I'll just put her in my lap. Ah, hello. Oh my gosh, she's bigger. We're still waiting to get my blood work done. I think I'm gonna go Monday, so I haven't been going to the gym. But we do walks and stuff. Well, yeah, boys, so we got Beans. Now we're gonna, she's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? And now we're gonna take her to go for a walk, man. Beans is confused. Oh, she's excited. She's excited to see Willa. She has a little, oh, she has a little friend in here. Come on, come see your friend. Don't go in there. There's their friend. That's funny. They haven't seen each other in a while. Let's get crazy, let's get crazy, let's get crazy. What is up, boys? So, yeah, I guess to start everything off, man, this is the picture of what I was looking like during prep and stuff like that, and then I'll show you the picture of what happened like a day, 2, maybe 3 after, what I was looking like after binging just a couple days. Now, one thing to note is some of the weight that went on wasn't all just full body fat, you know what I mean? It was a lot of water weight too. So your body just soaks up everything, all the sodium, all the sugar, everything like that. But with that, my lymph node swelled up. A lot of my body had been swollen up. You'll see in the picture that I show how swollen I really looked, but it doesn't even show, like, for example, my left leg was almost 2 times the size of my right leg, and it was bad, bro. I almost thought I had to go to the hospital, but thankfully everything cleared up within about like 2 to 3 days afterwards. But it was like, I wasn't really posting on social media, I wasn't really doing anything like that because I didn't want you guys to see what I was looking like. But the truth is, like, right after my show, was it that night that I threw up?
Yeah, it was that night. Because I was asleep, and you told me that you had tried to, like, force yourself to have cream of rice.
Of course, cream of rice, bro. Fucking hell. Like, that was the last thing I had consumed that night. I went and made more cream of rice. I was just stuffing so much food down, like, as much as I could. I remember I was, like, angling my body over the bed in a way so that I could, like, because my stomach hurt so bad, to try to put more food into my mouth, bro. And I have never binged like that in my life, ever. And the funny thing is, like, I was so determined before the show, saying like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, do all the cardio, I'm gonna watch what I'm eating, I'm not gonna go crazy, and I went crazy, bro. I actually have been doing a lot of cardio and stuff, but still didn't help that I just went absolutely absurd on the food. So yeah, anyways, you guys can see in those pictures what happened. I just want to let you guys know, if you're competing or just out of pure interest, like, it's easy to kind of make the mistake
And the next thing you know, you're like, what was I doing that for? Like, obviously afterward I was like, bro, that was not worth it. I would never do that again. But it's interesting because I just never would have imagined I would have done something like that.
I think the fact that you still did cardio like the day after your show helped you a lot. Even though it was still kind of bad, it would have been a lot worse if you had just not done any cardio. I think that was kind of what saved you from it getting worse.
Yeah, because a lot of it was water weight, boys, so it's not like I was just that fat right after. Not all the weight I put on was full on just body fat, but still, you know, it wasn't good. It was very unhealthy. Like, that state of being that I was in for that period of time is, I would say, arguably more unhealthy than anything I did during prep or anything in general, you know what I mean? Because you're holding so much water, that's not good for your body. So I definitely was having the shortness of breath a little bit. I know that, like, I would get out of breath really fast, that kind of stuff.
Did you feel like your heart was racing a little bit more than usual?
I was sweating a lot. I felt like I was sweating quite a bit. Just because, yeah, it was bad, man. So post-show binge, man, it definitely can happen. I think it happens to a lot of people, but I figured I would talk about it with you guys because damn, that shit sucked, bro. That's a little bit of kind of what went on right after the show, bro.
Not really nice.
We're just casually in our underwear by the pool. He was trying to throw me in, bro. Y'all just missed it. We were gonna take beans in the pool. Come on, man. The cut of calves.
Nice.
Oh, that's cold. She's gonna think it's really cold too. Oh. My junk is gonna look freaking sus. Ooh, that's the worst part, is dropping down right there. Ah, hurts. You ready? I feel bad. I feel like she's gonna.
Put them on the first step. Put her on the first step.
She's gonna hate me after this, won't she?
No, maybe not. Just put your hand underneath her and let her kind of swim.
Look, she already knows. She already knows before. She's never been in water before, and then
Yep,
as
look
soon
at
as
her.
she wasn't even in there yet, knows how to swim.
It's like instinctual.
Come on,
Let her
swim.
push her towards the steps.
Try this. Come here, Beans. Come here, Beans. Ah. Come on. Come here. Ah.
Trust you now.
Alright, you ready? Come on. Swim, swim.
Yay! She did it!
Alright, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Alright. She's like, what? Come on. Come on, jump. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's so close. Beans. Oh, she got distracted. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop licking in my mouth. No, no, no. Ow. Stop doing that. No. No. I don't want it. Chill. Chill. Enough is enough.
3 days later.
Homie hooked up, bro. Bro gave me so much chicken and guac. It's good, bro. When people know you from social media and stuff, such kind souls, bro. Give me so much extra fucking food. But it's almost like homie was sicing me, bro. He was like, I asked for double chicken, and then they pass it off to him, and he knows me from social media, and he was like, and put like extra chicken. I was like, holy shit, bro, that's a lot of chicken. And then I said, and then just guac, bro. And instead of doing like the shit that they normally do, he did like triple what you would normally want. And I was like, holy shit, I think I'm gonna have to scrape off some guac, bro. He probably put 500 calories of guac on job, dude. That was crazy. Anyways, that's a good problem to have, right? Homies supporting you, bro. That's fucking clutch. I love you guys. But we are, yeah, what the fuck's going on? Oh, fuck, I forgot what video we're filming, man. This is just attributing to me being fat. But nah, honestly, Chipotle's not that bad, boys. If you guys are going to be eating non-stuff Chipotle,
Unless you got homies sizing you up like me with the extra guac and shit. But you guys know the drill. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I made a video about my Chipotle bowls and when I use guac and when I don't use guac and why not, stuff like that. But yeah, man, I guess really what we want to talk about now, basically we're going to talk about what I should have done and then what you guys can do if you're going to compete or things like that, so that you don't have what happened to me happen to you. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, we're good now. This was weeks ago. And we're gonna be progressing into the gaining phase here shortly. And I think we'll be doing a bulking series. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm actually excited for that. It'll be my first time doing a bulking series. So we're gonna be taking the content really serious on YouTube. I gotta really show out for you guys, get huge, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I guess we'll see you guys here in a bit. So when it comes to when I finished up with my show, I started eating all this food and all this shit, what I would have done differently. First thing, I wouldn't have gone shopping and started putting a bunch of snacks in the house that I wouldn't have normally ate before, like Oreos and all these just sugary, fattening foods. Because obviously if it's there, right in front of you, you're gonna wanna eat it, right? So that I wouldn't have done. That was a bad idea. We're also pulling up to Starbucks because I was just be getting coffee, bro. I love coffee, I'm addicted to coffee. But that's honestly my biggest thing, bro. Just having more self-control, holding myself more accountable, because I just let myself spiral out. I mean, obviously I got everything back under control, thank goodness, but it just wasn't worth it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of bad, like I don't have the biggest tips. Just really just have the self-control and don't have the food right in front of you to where you can just go down and eat it within a, you know what I mean, super fast, like have it right at your disposal. That was a bad thing. Maintaining cardio was good that I did that though, because I would have probably gained even more weight because I was doing a ton of cardio, like 45 minutes plus each day still, over an hour probably each day still. So if I hadn't been doing that, dude, I would have gotten really fat. Like I said, these videos we're posting up now, probably not the most entertaining videos, but I want to be able to get YouTube videos up and stick to my goal of 2 a week. Do note, bulking series videos are coming soon, man. I'm excited for those. I hope you guys are excited for those. I don't really know what else I want to cover in this YouTube video. Honestly, I think I'll probably end it here. I love you guys. I'm very thankful for you guys. Anyone who made it to the end, I fucking love you the most, bro. Go drop a like at the bottom. Don't forget to use code Trista to support. If you love the content, you love me, man. Best supplements from Gorilla Mind, Flex Pro, Meal Prep, Research Kim, peptides, SARMs, shit like that. And all that, man. Code Trista, baby. Love you guys. Peace.